You going to check out the Backstreet Boys in Las Vegas, Kate? You see they're going to Las Vegas?
Oh, I did see that they're going to Las Vegas. I haven't seen them. Let me tell you how long it's been since I've seen them. Kemper Arena.
Oh, exciting.
2000. Maybe it was even 1999 to be. Yeah, it was probably 1999 that I saw Backstreet Boys at Kemper.
All right.
Yep.
That was a play on Backstreet's Back.
I got it. I got it. I thought it was good. I thought maybe it could have used a little bit more gusto, but it was good. There you go.
Okay.
Are you going to Vegas to see the BSB?
Hell yeah. No, not quite my scene.
No.
Only 12 holiday shows at the Zappos Theater at Planet Hollywood Resort and Casino, just November and December.
Okay.
So got to get there quick. Tickets go on sale tomorrow. So if you don't want them to sell out, and then, I don't know, does this seem like a show that would sell out and you'd get scalped real bad for?
Maybe if you just decided, like, we're going to Vegas and we'll get tickets when we get there. Maybe.
But yeah, you don't see it being, like, when Bruno Mars announced that he was going to Vegas, he's like the first big headlining act headed back there this month, and then they added some August dates.
Okay.
Sold out in seconds.
Oh, wow.
And it's like, okay, you want to go? Well, guess what? Tickets expensive.
Okay, have you ever seen... Okay, let me back up. Have you been to Vegas?
No, I never have been to Vegas, actually. Yeah, good point.
Okay. I've been to Vegas a couple of times, but I've never seen a show at Vegas. And I think it would have to be like an amazing show to draw me to Vegas just to see this show. Does that make sense? And I haven't found a show that's like, oh, we got to go to Vegas because of this show. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, if it's a limited run, especially, like, but when you have people set up there forever, like Britney Spears had a Vegas residency for a long time, right?
Right.
Celine Dion was set up there forever. Mariah Carey.
She is still.
Is she? Okay.
Celine is still. Well, I mean, with the break and everything. But yeah, she is. There's a new casino venue opening that Celine Dion, Katy Perry, Luke Bryan, and Carrie Underwood are all like bang, 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 bang. They get month residencies at this brand new one. And of course, I don't have it handy. But yeah, Celine Dion, still there.
All right. So if you want to see Bruno in Vegas, Kate, yeah, I'll just read off consecutive dates here. $500, $614.
Jeez.
There's a $235 show on the 30th. That's a Friday.
I mean,
$3,200.
I've never paid that much for a concert ticket.
There's one that's $3,200. That's got to be like orchestra seats or something, I would think.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Bruno Mars VIP packages. Okay. Ultimate hospitality package, premium ticket in the first 5 rows, access to the dedicated VIP check-in, 1-hour open bar reception before the show, unlimited premium alcoholic and non-alcoholic beverages from 7:30 to 8:30. Hour of power there, Kate. Exclusive Bruno Mars merch, hospitality package, blah, 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 blah. I don't see any like meet and greets or things like that. But
jeez.
So that one was $2,784. The ultimate hospitality package, $4,350. That's each ticket.
Now, Matt, are you ready to go to concerts yet?
I haven't been ready to go to concerts in like 10 years, Kate. I'm so
really.
Oh, I should go back. Honestly, I think maybe I went through a agoraphobic stage or whatever. You know, like not really a fear of crowds, but just an annoyance of them. You know, like I don't like dealing with parking and all that stuff. But
now, see that I get that, but that has always never been enough for me to not go see a show. I love concerts, love live music, but with everything going on, I don't know that I'm ready for concerts, but I'm going to a really big concert in August, and I'm excited. Ooh. And then I start to think about how many people are going to be there, and I'm like, oh gosh. I don't care about the parking. I don't care about the annoyance of getting into our seats. My like squeams and my anxiety kind of spikes when I think about how many people I'm going to be around and how I have not been around that many people in a long, long, long time. So
fully vaccinated, right, Kate?
Fully.
Double vaxxed.
I vaxxed that thing up. You know it. Yeah. Yes. And I would be hopeful that some of the 75,000 people are vaxxed as well.
Are you going to Garth Brooks or something?
I am going to Garth at Arrowhead, and I have really good seats.
Look at you go.
My brother got tickets.
Look at that.
And he bought me a ticket for my birthday.
Ah.
And I asked, are they, how bad of a nosebleed are they? And he was like, not.
Right.
They're 8 rows back.
There's someone who's dedicated to dabbing your nose if it bleeds.
Exactly.
They'll stick tissue right up your nose for you in this section of tickets.
Yep. I use Q-tips. Just stick them up there and deal with it.
That sounds horrible. That's a COVID test, right?
Right?
Yeah, kind of. I think so.
But we got really good seats, so I'm really excited. But I get a little like, oh gosh, there's going to be so many people.
Kate's going to Garth. Any music you don't like, Kate? Any genre you're not into?
I don't know what the official genre is called, but in our house we call it I Hate My Father music.
Oh.
And that's where it's, the really loud headbanging, screaming.
Oh, okay, like a death metal kind of deal?
Yeah, death metal. There you go.
Bummer.
Yeah, those guys weren't hugged enough as children.
Gosh, Kate.
Just kidding.
I no longer wake up to metal. I told you how I did that for a bit, right? Where I had the lights come on and then heavy metal come on at the same time.
Yeah, but I think your idea of heavy metal and the stuff that I can't stand, I think yours is like probably real heavy metal, and the stuff that I can't stand is like terrible metal. Yes.
Like
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I should be in a death metal group, huh?
I think that was pretty nice. That was good.
Thanks, Kate.
Yeah.
Want to be in my death metal band?
No.
You're just going to stay here and do this show without me while I go have a successful death metal career? Is that what you're saying?
And I will keep my hearing and understand what you're saying from afar.
Wear earplugs.
I'll look up the lyrics online because you certainly can't understand them.
So what gets that music playing in your house?
Monty. Monty.
He's listening to like Five Finger Death Punch or something like that?
Oh, yeah. He doesn't right now, and he doesn't with us at home.
This is a fantastic Monty news development here.
Yeah, he definitely went through a phase, and every now and then he revisits. And it's like, whoa, what's going on, buddy? You okay? Need me to hug you some more? You all right?
Some people just like listening to metal. It's not necessarily about the lyrics.
Oh my gosh, that is the constant conversation that we have with any kind of music, Matt.
Yeah.
Okay, do you remember Hinder?
Yes.
Okay.
Lips of an angel? Ears?
Did you just say ears of an angel?
Nose of an angel? What was it? Wings?
Lips.
I was right. That was my first guess, right?
I think you said ears first, didn't you? Lips of an angel. Okay, Hinder.
Yeah.
Monty and I are dating. That song comes on the radio. I was like, ugh, I hate this song because it's all about cheating on his girlfriend.
Oh, is that what it's about? Okay.
It is. And Monty's like, I like the music though. I'm like, nah. No.
I'm kind of the same way. It takes me a decent bit, or I've really got to be into a song before I internalize the lyrics.
Really?
I mean, if it's a song that we play, I try to know the song pretty well so I can do, wordplay over the song intros and stuff, but whatever.
Okay, I get that. But you don't listen to, like, what the song content is?
Ish, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, probably not. I mean, I don't really do analysis of the lyrics. I am into it more for the actual music and the groove of it all and all that,
Yeah, Matt, you're into the groove, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, I'd like to say maybe it's because I've got kids that I'm trying to protect from lyrics, but I have always been into lyrics. And I remember my mom, we were listening to like oldies, and I couldn't have been in high school yet. But is it Elvis? It's Now or Never?
Yes.
Okay. And so I'm just singing along. And I remember my mom pulling the car over, turning down the music and being like, if a boy tells you it's now or never, you tell him never, and then you walk away. And I don't know if that was like a turning moment where I was like, I didn't even know what the song was about. But I have always been big into lyrics. And so when Monty and I are dating and he's listening to Lips of an Angel, and I'm like, oh, you think it's okay to cheat on your girlfriend in the next room while you're like getting sexy texts in the other room. Like,
yeah, I heard that song a million times when it was a hit back in the day. It's kind of an old song now.
Yeah, it's gross.
But I can know songs and sing along with songs. I do like knowing words and lyrics, but I don't think I actually internalize the plot of the song.
No, but I'm also, I tell you one part where I failed recently, Matt, and it's a song that we are playing right now in Keijo.
Mm-hmm.
And that I like it, and I'm like, okay, it kind of sounds cool. And then I started, we were driving somewhere, and Finley, my 11-year-old, was singing every word. And I was like, this is highly inappropriate for an 11-year-old to know all the words to and sing along with. And so I changed the channel, and she's like, hey, I like that song. And I'm like, yeah.
How dare you, Kate?
Exactly. But it took me, it's like I let my guard down for a second. I was like, this is not appropriate at all.
Well, thanks for not name-checking the song. We don't want to scare away any listeners.
I'm about to. Do you know what song I'm talking about? Very popular, and it is a duet.
Yeah, Silk Sonic, Bruno Mars, and Anderson .Paak.
Yes.
Yeah, leave the door open. If you're hungry, I'll bring the Lays. Is that dirty?
I'm going to shave so I'm smoother than a newborn baby.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
I'm just going through the lyrics that I know.
Okay.
Yeah. What does leave the door open mean, Matt?
Leave the door open so that someone can come into it. Or are you saying it's is it a metaphor?
No, I'm just asking you.
Literally I'm going to leave the door open. Feel free to come on in and let's hang out.
And let's hang out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right? More or less?
No, I'm asking you because when you're 11-year-old...
It doesn't get explicit.
It alludes.
Oh, come on.
I mean, I'm not about to talk about booty calls to my 11 and 9-year-old.
Do they say booty call at any point in that song?
How else would you describe... Why wouldn't she just come over when he's there? Or when he's like earlier in the night? Why wouldn't he just invite her over for dinner? Why does it have to be late night? I don't
know, it's late nights when you... Yeah, I guess it is kind of a booty call kind of situation. But you're the one that said it, not the lyrics.
No, not the lyrics, but when I'm trying to explain, when they're like, well, why can't we listen to it? Why is it inappropriate? And you're like, well, I really don't want to tell you why it's inappropriate, but... Well,
that's why you don't flag the song in the first place, you know? It's not. Lyrics typically do a good job masking things, and...
Matt.
I don't see anything especially explicit about that song. Let me look it up myself.
Matt.
Yes.
Really?
Kate.
You don't see anything that is going to flag a 9 or 11-year-old knowing all the words to a song that allude to not just hanging out and watching Netflix. Come on. I know I sound like uber conservative mom here, but it's not just like when they're in my care. What happens when they go elsewhere and they're like singing the lyrics?
Yeah, I'm looking over the lyrics now.
Yeah.
I expect to hear this song on Kids Bop soon.
Oh, no way. They can get away with a lot on Kids Bop, but not that one.
Yeah, this song's pretty tame. This one will be on Sesame Street before you know it.
Right.
Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak show up on Sesame Street, yeah. No?
Well, we do love some Anderson .Paak in our house because he was in Trolls. Was it Trolls 2, Trolls 3, Trolls World Tour? I don't know.
Oh, really?
So, yeah.
Huh.
So, Finley loves Anderson .Paak.
Anderson .Paak, big Grammy Award winner. You know that?
I did know that.
It's quite a super group there. Bruno Mars, Anderson .Paak, their powers combined. Silk Sonic. An Evening with Silk Sonic is the upcoming album, which doesn't look like they have a release date yet. It says fall or winter 2021. Okay.
Oh, whenever we put it together.
Hey, I think they can take their time. I think they'll be okay.
I know. People will buy it whenever they come round.
Yeah, well, Bruno Mars ended up on the cover of, was it Time Magazine with Oprah and the Queen, the lyric? Yeah. He eventually got he's not quite a billionaire yet, but he may get there. Yep.
I would pay money to watch Bruno Mars dance. He's a good dancer.
Oh, what was the cost again? Bruno Mars, Las Vegas. Where'd this tab go? Bruno Mars tickets, StubHub. It's $500, and you could see them a week from Friday, week from tomorrow.
He's just doing a month, right?
Yeah. See, initially I thought I saw that he was extending it into August, but then the August dates here, it shows Maryland in the first. Well, maybe let me see more. Yeah, he goes back to Vegas in mid-August.
Okay.
And those tickets, I can get a $260 ticket, August 13th show. But the cheapest right now is July 30th. 2 weeks from tomorrow, $235.
Wowza.
Bruno Mars, Vegas, yeah. So, Kate, we've talked before about how you and I enjoy cold beverages.
Yes.
We don't like warm beverages. I mean, yeah, unless it's supposed to be warm. In your case, like hot cocoa, is that right?
Irish hot chocolate, yeah.
Irish hot chocolate, okay. I enjoy a coffee I'm trying to go time to time with a coffee, right? By the way, coming back from vacation, trying to chill out on the cold brew. I think I was getting a little bit, and maybe messing with my sleep. Maybe not, but anyway, I've got these vacuum seal, like there's these Stanley thermoses, and I've had them for a very long time, very durable. I'm going to say I've got one that's maybe 10 years old, and the other one might be like 15, these nice metal.
Oh, wow.
I would clank this against the microphone, but the lid is all the way over there, and I'll probably spill tea all into the studio board. And
yeah, don't do that.
I don't think the bosses would be pleased about that development. And it would also shut the show down for a bit. Anyway, these they're like 20, 24 ounces a piece, something like that. And when I was on vacation, I was like, oh, you know what would be good is to have some beer down there at the shoreline, like go swimming for a bit, come out and have some beer. And I was like, oh, you know what? Instead of relying on a koozie, you and I agree it's called a koozie, right?
Yes.
But we've also seen like Cooley, I believe, somewhere, right?
I don't know. Yeah, okay.
I think we saw some product that was a Cooley. So I thought, okay, I'll try out my thermos, pour some beer into this thermos, and that's why I only have one of my thermoses, or it's the thermi, the plural of thermos. Thermoses. Yeah, I think thermoses.
I think it's thermoses.
Is trapped at home right now. Still, I can't get the lid off because basically I threw this thing in my bag. I placed it into my bag, and then I walked down to the shoreline. It's a decent trip from the house down to the shore, the lake house. And I think it got jostled a little bit, and now I can't get the lid off. And I have tried putting it in the refrigerator to try to see if it could shrink up the vacuum seal a little bit. I've poured boiling hot water over it. I've let it soak in boiling water for a little bit, and I can't get the top off this thing. Yeah, and our mutual friend Matt, Kate, was with me.
Yeah.
And we took turns, one of us holding the thermos with two hands, and the other person trying to twist the lid off with two hands.
Yeah.
Nope. No luck.
No good.
So now my thermos has been trapped. I imagine the beer in it's probably still carbonated and tastes good. It's likely what's keeping the lid trapped on. But I don't know if I'm ever getting this lid off. I don't know. So,
okay, as far as assistance, just you and Matt tried to get the lid off manually?
Yes, so we took turns, one of us holding it with two hands, the thermos itself, and the other person taking both their hands to try to like grip the thing with your entire body almost to twist it off.
Right.
Yeah. We need to get stronger people involved. Is that what you're...
Maybe.
Okay. Well, more than anything, I just wanted this to serve as a cautionary tale. I feel like I will eventually be able to get the lid off this thing.
Yeah.
Slowly but surely, the carbonation will get out of there. Even though it really does speak to the power of this Stanley thermos, that it keeps things so carbonated that nearly 5 days later, the carbonation is still like sealing the lid on. Or that's my only guess, is that the carbonation is causing it to...
The pressure.
Yeah, the pressure. Yeah. So do you have any tips for me, Kate?
I don't. I just have when I was making a smoothie not too long ago, it was before our neighbors moved in, they still had like builders at the house next door. I couldn't get the smoothie lid off, and it was the blender lid. It wasn't like the lid, it was the blender lid, so I couldn't eat the smoothie. So after about 15 minutes, I was like, forget it. And I walked next door and I asked one of the builders to help me, and he got it off. He said I loosened it for him, which was really nice of him. And I told him that I appreciated that because it took a lot for me to come and ask for help.
What hilarious. So I need to find a construction site.
Yeah.
That's what I need to do. Go find a burly gentleman to twist it off after I've clearly loosened the lid on this thermos.
Clearly, the two guys in radio have loosened it.
Right.
Clearly.
It's like I must get into that sweet, sweet Budweiser that's in that thermos. You know?
The sweet, sweet 5-day-old. Maybe even still cool.
I ended up buying a 30 of Stones, by the way.
Did you really?
I did, yeah. And it was like $15 at Casey's, and it was far and away the best price per ounce of any beer there. And I went, okay, fine. Keystone Light it is. And
Stones for Matt.
Consumed. Gone. Not just by me.
No,
just by me, to be clear.
That's what you brought to the potluck, wasn't it?
I got the Stones.
Hey, guys, napkins and stones. You're welcome.
Oh, you had the Stones to bring stones. Womp womp.
Womp womp.
And then bring maybe some Rolling Stones. Yeah.
Can't always get what you want, Matt.
Nope. But if you try sometimes,
you get what you need.
You get what you need. A 30 a Keystone.
And who knew that's what you needed?
Turns out. There's some nutrition you can derive from beer, right?
Some.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
And wasn't beer quasi-invented because the water wasn't potable? Wasn't consumable by humans without them getting sick, so they started fermenting everything and got messed up. Isn't that right?
I think that's how it went down. Yeah, just like that.
Just like that. So once again, the moral of the story today is maybe don't pour carbonated beverages into a vacuum-sealed container. And then especially if you're going to end up jostling the container on your way down to the lake or any particular destination you might have in your brains.
Now, see, I have what do they call it? The metal, the insul. It's not a thermos, but it's a shaker bottle, a blender bottle that keeps things cold, I guess.
Oh, so it's like a thermos combination with like a combined thermos?
But it's not as tight of a lid, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I will sometimes put a splash of 7 into my blender bottle with water and vodka on ice so that when I am sitting outside, I can mix it and then take a drink. So it's not as carbonated as your beer. But mine also has like the top spout to drink out of.
Oh, yeah. So you can get the carbonation will escape inevitably.
Yeah.
Whereas this thermos here,
it's not going anywhere.
Or the equivalent of the thermos I'm pointing at home, is once again in the refrigerator. I'm trying that maneuver again. Someone told me put it in the freezer, but then you might, that might damage it, if the liquid inside freezes. So.
I wouldn't think. I wouldn't think freezer is the way. Have you tried hitting it on the counter?
Yes.
That's what the pickle jar trick where you kind of tap, 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 tap on the counter with the lid.
I've tried that. I've also tried just grabbing it with 2 hands upside down and smacking it on the cabinet. Or on the counter, I should say. Smacking it on the counter. And, and that kind of helped. Yesterday was the most recent time that I tried to open the thing. And it had kind of, this thing's got, it's just like any old thermos, except it's metal. Dear listener. And the threads don't really, you can see the little gap on one little section, right? Whereas the threads kind of got off here at one point. And so I successfully got those threads back into the right area by doing that move, slamming it on the counter. But still too weak. Still couldn't do it.
Okay. One more question.
Yeah.
Have you tried talking really nicely to the thermos?
I do that every day. I've done that historically. I think that's why they've both lasted 10 to 15 years apiece.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Aren't you good at keeping hot things hot and cold things cold? Aren't you? Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
And sexy stainless steel.
Right?
Yeah.
Be like, hey, thermos, buddy, help me out here. Just go ahead. You want to take your top off. Just get it off.
There it is. Thanks, Kate.
You're welcome. Anytime I could bring classy.
I'm counting on you to bring the class.
Got it.
Each and every day to this show. And you got it.
Got it. Oh, what we haven't talked about because neither one of us have cable because we're losers. Shark Week is this week.
Oh dear.
I know.
So I can't believe I haven't heard about it yet. How is this possible?
You're under a rock, maybe.
Sheesh.
I don't know.
I'm used to. Well, I guess I did just get back from vacation the other day, but
Right. So we don't have cable, and the antenna is not working. It's not that the antenna is not working. It's that we can't figure out how to get to TV.
Well, your antenna is not going to be powerful enough to get Shark Week, though.
True. So we're not doing TV. So we're missing Shark Week. But I did. This is how we celebrated Shark Week yesterday, though, Matt. We went to Sonic, and they've got a Shark Week slush. And it's a blue coconut slush with a layer of strawberries. And then it's got 2 gummy sharks on top. So it looks like we are drinking sharks swimming in the blooded ocean.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah,
That's intense.
I mean, it's a great visual, but it's like, you know what the strawberries means? It means there's blood in the water. So this is how we celebrated Shark Week yesterday. But Shark Week, missing it all. I'm missing it all, Matt.
Oh, my God, Kate, I've got the Shark Week 2021 schedule. First off, I'm sorry that you're missing Shark Week.
Yeah.
That's horrible. But I now have the Shark Week 2021 schedule in front of me, Kate.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure if this website is smart enough to know that we're in the Central Time Zone, but it lists as 8 o'clock tonight, so maybe that's 7 o'clock tonight. It doesn't say Central Time or whatever on here. Dr. Pimple Popper Pops Shark Week.
No.
Yep, that's the first item for tonight's Shark Week. Dr. Pimple Popper Pops Shark Week.
Jeez.
And you're missing. You get over to Chad and Anna, Gene and Kim, Kevin and Valerie. Am I missing just one couple right now?
Yep, and I'm not going to help you.
Yeah, the newest couple. Mark and Grace.
Dance monkey, come on.
Grace?
Dance monkey.
Gloria?
Nope.
It's good something, right?
Mm-hmm.
Georgia.
Nope.
No, it's a good, not a J. Okay. Come
on, Matt.
Mark and was that close? Is Gloria or Grace kind of close? Is the name kind of like that? It's not.
No.
No.
You're closer when you say "guh."
Gail.
There it is.
Ah, got there. Okay. Too many hints though. Damn it! See, it's been a while since we've referenced Chad and Anna, Gene and Kim, Kevin and Valerie, Mark and Gail.
Right.
Okay. Well, yeah. Go over to one of their houses tonight and watch Dr. Pimple Popper Pops Shark Week. Cake.
Just knock on the door. Hi, we brought snacks.
Yeah, just bring some snicky snackies over there.
Right?
Trademark Kate on that.
Thank you.
Snicky
snackies.
I think that's the first time I've ever given in and said that out loud.
Given in?
No, I feel like I called you. I feel like I called you out on it one day.
You're welcome. I like snicky snackies.
Did you? Yeah, that's right. Because you were like, did you have snicky snackies for your friends on your deck hang?
Yeah.
And I go, yeah. I came out and goes, who wants snicky snackies? That sounds familiar. Yeah.
That sounds like you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's exactly how I pronounce things.
No, that sounds like something you would say. That's what I was.
Oh yeah, I guess I would if I were to go into the home and retrieve some Hot Pockets.
Okay, I was gonna say popcorn or Cheez-Its.
No, not Cheez-Its. The pizza rolls, Totino's pizza rolls.
Totino's. Yep.
Also, the brand behind the party pizza.
Yes.
Which I believe we've extolled the virtues of on a previous edition of Matt and Kate.
Love me some Totino's.
Especially if you use it as a base layer, use it as a crust for additional toppings. That's my tip.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm getting hungry for a Totino's party pizza right now, Kate.
I've had $1 for every time I've burnt my mouth on a Totino's pizza or pizza roll. I'd be very rich.
That's how you know it's working.
Yeah, but you burn your mouth, and then if you wait too long, it's cold instantly.
What do you mean? The pizza?
I mean, yeah. Like they cool off super fast. So there's like a magic window of when they're still warm, but not going to give you third-degree burns in your mouth.
You don't know. It's not really appropriately hot pizza unless some of the roof of your mouth kind of disappears in the process.
Right.
You can kind of like feel some loose skin on the roof of your mouth. Like, oh, man, damage that. Okay.
If you don't pay for it, like the next 3 days. Yeah.
Oh, you putting some habanero peppers on there or something?
No, I'm just saying, if you burn it on the pizza and then 3 days later, you're like, yeah, there's that burn still from Totino's 3 days ago. My tongue hasn't recovered yet, or the roof of my mouth hasn't recovered yet.
Let me check this out real quick. This just reminded me when I was talking about
check that out,
hot
Matt.
peppers. A friend of mine had posted, I have a couple friend groups in Slack,
Mm-hmm.
and I think it was ghost pepper cheese at Hy-Vee, and it was like the house brand. And it's like, that's a baller move. And he confirmed that, yes, it was hot.
Yes, it was hot cheese.
Oh, here we go. Yeah. Carolina Reaper was actually the pepper. Hy-Vee deli style Carolina Reaper. So I'm not sure.
Like cheese slices?
He's in North Kansas City. Yeah.
Okay.
The slices with a little wax paper between them or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know why I was thinking shredded cheese when you said that. But that makes more sense.
So I'm not sure because he just posted this yesterday, and he's in North Kansas City. So I'm not sure if it's at your St. Joe Hy-Vee or not.
Okay.
But we know it exists. Hy-Vee deli style Carolina Reaper cheese slices. Monterey Jack cheese with jalapeno, habanero, and Carolina Reaper peppers. Cheese slices. And then there's a red circle that says hot.
Hot your mama.
Yeah.
What would you put that with? On a burger? Grilled cheese?
Just eat slices of it.
Yeah.
Like an animal on the couch watching Dr. Pimple Popper Pops Shark Week.
Yes.
Tonight at 8 p.m. Unclear if that's Central Time or Eastern Time. Well, Kate and I have been without Shark Week. Which reaches its thrilling conclusion on Sunday. With Shark Academy at 10 p.m. And then the Great Hammerhead Stakeout seems to be the final thing.
Great Hammerhead Steak?
Nah.
Can you imagine?
That would be fun, but they spell steak, S-T-A-K-E, out.
We're closing out Shark Week with a cooking show of how to eat shark.
Nom, 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 nom.
Right?
No, that's something I would never... I don't think I would have shark. I don't think I would eat shark.
Really?
Sounds gamey. It's too gamey. Too gamey.
I'd try it.
Too gamey. Okay.
I'd try it. Do you like calamari?
Yeah. I think I've only had it once, though.
Okay.
It's pretty good. That's the octopus eggs or something? Is that what that is?
Or octopus.
Yeah, octopus. Yeah, that's right. Octopus. Yeah. It was okay.
Okay.
How about you? Are you a big fan? Are you really into it?
I like it. I don't order it in landlocked states. I might eat it if I'm closer to the ocean, as an appetizer. But a lot of places have fried calamari as appetizers, and they serve it with like marinara or cocktail sauce, and I prefer it closer to a coast.
Got an update on the Hy-Vee deli style Carolina Reaper cheese here, Kate.
Oh, good. Thank goodness.
So, the update is, I regret eating that cheese. And then there's an animated GIF. I cracked the bottom of the toilet bowl.
Oh, no.
It's that guy. Who's that? Is this Community that I'm seeing? Who's the guy with the mustache?
That guy with the mustache, Matt. You're going to have to say.
Or is this Parks and Nick?
Ron
is it Nick
Swanson?
Something? Yeah, there you go.
Nick Offerman.
Yeah. See, I was kind of there.
That guy with the mustache.
I thought that would be clear. I got the right show, right?
No, you said Community first.
Oh.
When you said Parks and Rec, I go, okay, now I know who he's talking about.
Guy with mustache, Parks and Rec. Animated GIF, I cracked the bottom of the toilet bowl. After the comment, I regret eating that cheese. The deli-style Carolina Reaper, Hy-Vee brand. Once again, that's how you know it's working.
Well, I was going to look on Hy-Vee's app and see if I can...
Oh, you got the Hy-Vee app over there?
I do.
Ooh, check out the app on Kate.
Well, I do, the, what's it called? The online shopping.
Oh, online shopping, yes. For like pickup or whatever.
Yes. It's asking, why do you say continue as guest, but then it says...
Welcome, Kate.
Log in.
Oh.
I know, they've changed the app, so I'm just trying to look for the...
Yeah, I'm on their website now.
I'm
I'm just going to search for Carolina Reaper. No, recipe. Aisles online. Other cheese. Specialty cheese.
Now it's logging me in. Carolina Reaper cheese right there on top because my phone is listening. So they've got the shredded cheese, Carolina Reaper. That's a Hy-Vee brand. And then it goes straight to like the packaged deli cheese, habanero and jalapeno jack deli cheese. And then they've got habanero jack. But I'm not seeing Carolina Reaper in the slices. I'm just seeing the shredded cheese.
Well, that's horrible news.
And it says hot, very large. 3 for $5. They're like giving away that cheese.
Lola's Carolina Reaper all natural hot sauce.
Oh, Lola. Sounds spicy.
Got me on my knees.
Lola. She was a showgirl, right?
Something like that. Oh, yeah, here it is. Hy-Vee deli style Caroline. Oh, it's spelled Caroline Reap. Online, they got the wrong. They need to spell check. Hy-Vee, you got a spell check here. You need to spell check. When I searched.
Well, on the app, it's Carolina Reaper.
But did you see? You didn't find the deli style cheese, though, right? Yeah, so search for Caroline Reaper, and you'll see it. I'm not sure what I searched for that got me here.
Okay.
But Caroline.
Sweet Caroline
Reaper. Yeah.
Now, when I put in Caroline, it brings up baby bakery beauty care.
Man.
Nope, I still don't get the deli cheese for the app.
Oh, this is not branded content. Hy-Vee is not paying for this segment. But they sure could.
No, but if they want to bring us cheese.
We accept payment in cheese. Matt and Kate do.
Yeah.
As far as the actual radio station, I'm not sure if they can bill you in slices of cheese.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that.